What's up guys, it's Challers and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 franchise mode for the Vancouver Canucks. Today what we'll be doing is going through the NHL entry draft as well as the resign phase and potentially free agency depending on how we see some stuff. So before we get into the NHL entry draft, we looked at the awards I believe in the last episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the draft board again, look at our depth chart and our projected picks. So as you can see we have the Islanders' 3rd overall pick and our 4th overall pick. And we're projected to get our recommended to get either Tucker DeLuca, Malaki Klau, or Rudolph Pohl. And looking at our forward depth chart, our prospects are listed as a strength. I think that's because of Rogers and Blanchard. Because they had really good season, they're doing really good. But I'm not going to focus on getting any forwards this draft. I want to focus more on defensemen. I'm looking at a defensive depth chart now. Even though it says defensive prospects is a strength, we don't have any stud prospects. Like we have Calvin Foote, who's a medium elite. We have Quentin Hughes, who's a medium elite. But besides that, we have no other elite potential defensemen. So getting like another right-handed defenseman that has medium elite potential will probably be the goal, as well as getting another goalie prospect because we have like no goalie prospects, and since Demko is our new starting goalie. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look at the draft class. Here we go. I want to look at our projected picks again and at the exact potentials we know. So Alexis Lafreniere is high elite. We're not going to be getting him, nor are we going to be getting Person. Even though a similar style as Patrick Kane, he looks really good. We could move up for him. But I mean, I think we said we're going to go for Norrena, right? Because he's the only right-handed defenseman. So yeah, we are going to do a bit of a reach for Norrena. So, yeah, because we don't need Person. We have enough forwards. We don't need to go for him. So what's Lafreniere is compared to Patrick Kane as well, and DeLuca was Thornton. So we could go with Thornton and Lorena. It's not Thornton. We could go for DeLuca and Lorena, since we know they're both medium elites. Or we could go for 2 defensemen and like going for Pohl and Lorena. I don't want Klau because he's left-handed and he's a defensive defenseman. And if we're gonna be getting Lorena, we shouldn't be getting Klau. So I think what we'll do is we'll do DeLuca and Lorena. Looking at Lorena, actually wait. Let's just look this again. So A minus B, B, A, B. So Pohl definitely has better everything else here. But that's because he's a two-way defenseman. And even Klau, A minus B, A minus, A plus, A plus. I mean, actually, maybe we won't go for Lorena. We'll just not get a right-handed defenseman. We get him another later on in the draft. Like, let's look for some other defensemen. We'll look at like 30, 31 here. So this guy is left-handed. That's a goalie. We could go for this goalie. Right-handed. So we go for like a Justin Barron. We don't have him scouted, but he's similar to Al McInnes. That's what it says, but I don't think it's exactly that. So we could go with like Justin Barron. Alright, so I think we might go with DeLuca and Klau then. So now let's go through with potential and see if there's any late round picks. So here's a medium elite left wing. This is supposed to be late in the first round, so we won't be able to get him or Bunka. Let's look at Bunka's stats. Not that good. How about this guy? Henrik Zetterberg. There is a medium elite goalie, alright, so this could be a guy we could go for. 112, that's what, 4th round, right? So we'll get him with our 4th round pick. So what I'll do is I'll pin him. And that's it for goalies of medium elite. Let's look at the low elite guys now. So there's a left wing. Here's another guy, so we'll pin him. Actually, no, he's not even for sure low elite, so never mind. And that's really it. So we have a couple medium top 6s. We'll look in the later rounds if there's any of those. So there's this guy. Tati check. Look at him. We'll put these guys. Won't look at him. Actually, yeah, this guy's good. So we have these 3 guys and him. So we have a lot of guys. Now they're probably all gonna get taken when it's our turn. We'll look at Yoensu. He's 123 Central Scouting. We'll leave the rest. We don't need to worry about these guys after. Defenseman. So we need right-handed defensemen. So Left, right. Here you go, but he's not fully scouted. So, medium starter. We'll look at him. This low top 4D, no. Alright, so let's look at gems now. Only one gem, and it's Claw. Alright, so we've done everything. We're going to go with either DeLuca or Claw, as our picks. Unless person somehow gets picked, unless DeLuca gets picked second, which I highly doubt. But let's get into the NHL draft. Alright, year 2 draft. So Buffalo is the first overall pick again. So here we go, first pick. Yep, there's Alexis Lafreniere. So now, should we trade for the second pick? Let's just see. So they don't want to give it up. So that's going to be an automatic no. Because we'll be giving up way too much. So let's just hope that person doesn't get taken. If not, whatever. And yeah, there's person. He got taken. So what we'll do is we'll take DeLuca. There. And we'll take Clow. There he is, Clow. So we still need a right-handed defenseman to draft. Maybe next year might be the year. Or we could just trade for one. But we have a lot of left-handed defensive prospects. So now let's go to our next pick. And let's just look at the... Oh, we don't have a second round pick. Ooh, I should probably check that. Okay. So, let's see. Any other steals that we know about? There was an elite guy that was supposed to be taken later, right? Here you go. Shoemakers. Shoe and Makers. And Bunka. Yeah, these are the two guys. Both medium elites. Yeah. Okay. So they went to who again? They went to Calgary and Florida. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's go to our pick. I hope that goalie is still there. We're probably gonna take him. We're probably gonna take that goalie. So let's look at the all players. How about you, the guys that I have pinned? Here we go, pinned. So the goalie is there. I think I'm gonna take the goalie now. I think probably the best, smartest choice. And what our other pick? Because if you look right, yeah, medium elite goalie. And we'll look for any... Were there any more elite guys? So there's Yoensu now, but we're not going to look at him right away. Actually, yeah, we probably are going to take him. Because there's no one else. So, for low top 6, who would I want? A playmaker right wing, a two-way forward right wing, or a playmaker center? Let's look at their things. So, are any of them similar to someone? No. And Yoensu, no. None of this is fully scouted. Clausen, he's pretty scouted, and Nicholas Franzen, he's pretty scouted. So let's just go with Yoensu. Get another winger. We don't need centers anymore. Low top 6 forward. Yep, that's a pretty good pick. 6th round. This is gonna be a really short draft, so I think I might go through free agency. So let's look for some defensemen. So let's go by potential. Another low top. So Franzen is still there. We could go with him, but there's no more D's. So I think we're gonna go with Nicholas Franzen. Just be safe with the potential. And now we have our last 7th round pick, or last pick, which is a 7th round pick. We'll just take a random defenseman that we don't have scouted good. So let's just go here, defenseman. Need right-handed. So, like, do we have this guy scouted? He's left-handed, right-handed. Okay, we'll go with this guy. Actually, no. We don't want defensive defenseman. Here we go, Stratus. Alright, so hopefully he is something special. I doubt it. And that should be the end of the draft, right? Yeah, okay. So, we did what? 3, 4, 5. We did 6 total draft picks. This was missing our 2nd round pick. And we did pretty good, we got 3 medium elite players, got 2 low top 6 forwards. It was a pretty good draft. It'll build us for the future. We have to re-sign 3 of our scouts. Yep. Demko is a free agent. Virtanen's a free agent. Alright, so let's go to the re-sign phase. We do have a lot of cap space. We got 35 million. So let's go centers. Pedersen, good. Horvat's good. Tim Schaller, how much does he want? 1.4 million. I'm not going to sign him just yet. Goddett, does he want a one-way deal? Alright, we'll give it to him. McEwen. He wants a two-way deal, so we'll sign him. Any of these guys? No, we won't sign any of these guys. So we'll leave Schaller for now. Left wings. Archibald. He wants a two-way deal. Yeah, we'll sign him. We'll try and make Utica a good team again. Bittner. Yep. That's it for that side. So here we go. So DeLuca, we'll give him a contract. And we'll make him play in preseason and see how he does. Right wing, we have Virtanen with a resign. 1.3 million. We'll give him 1.2. Bogosian, we're not going to sign him yet. He still has to grow. Defenseman, we have Calvin Foote, Hutton, Hughes, Stetcher. How much does Stetcher want? 2.1 million for 3 years. I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, yeah, let's just sign him. We'll give him 2 million for 3 years. We have Oli Olevi, who should crack the roster this year. Alex Biega, he doesn't want to sign, so you won't sign him. Brisebois should want a two-way deal, yep. This guy, Folan will sign him. He wants to stay. Chatfield, let's just get the decor back of Utica. Okay, Sauter, we have no idea what he is, so let's just release him. Millman, we're not going to sign just yet. This guy, we're not going to sign. And Clow, we will sign him. We'll play him in the regular season to see how good he does. And then finally, goalies, we have Thatcher Demko. Let's see if his price goes up for a contract. So he wants 5.6 million. He's going to want 7.1 for 8 years. So we'll give him a 4-year deal. And we'll offer him 5.5. Yeah. That's good for a backup, for a goalie, I mean. Then we have Chris Gibson. How much does he want? He wants a 2-way deal. As well as this guy, Bachman, wants a 2-way deal. Okay. So that should be everyone signed for our players. Let's go look at our scouts. So assign scout. Go by years. Alright, so we have Domingue. Give him 6 years. There you go. That should be the rest. That should be good for a good amount of our season. 5 years of this series, I mean, sorry. Saunders and Graham. 2 years. So we're going to have to get Graham back later on. So that should be everyone, right? Let me just simulate a day. Okay, so Folan rejected. He doesn't like where the team ended up. Stetcher accepted. Virtanen accepted. DeLuca's in. Gibson rejected because he wants. I felt that I could impact the NHL roster more if I was given a chance to play. So he wants more money. He said his dollar value. So he wants a bit more money, but I'm not gonna sign him though because he's not gonna make the NHL anyways. Demko accepted. Godet accepted, and Klo accepted. Okay, so we should be missing like what, two players or 3 players because we didn't sign Schaller. So let's go by here. Yeah, so Fulham doesn't want to stay. Whatever, we just won't sign him. Schaller, we'll give Schaller. Oh wait, we won't look at Schaller just yet. We'll look at the goalie. Gibson doesn't want to stay, so we'll just let him go. So we'll have to sign a backup goalie for Demko. And let's just look at our overall of our forwards just to see what we'll be dealing with. So forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll sign Schaller. We'll give him 1.4. And that should be everyone. So just wait for Schaller to accept, and then we'll go straight to free agency. And you know, we will make a signing. Well, we will sim through it, I mean, like we'll see what there is. So rejected. Dollar value, and he doesn't like where the team ended. So we'll give him exactly what he wants. If he doesn't want it, then we'll just let him go. We'll sign someone else. So expiring. We'll give him 1.45. He says no, then we'll just let him go. It's easy to find these low-rated guys. Yeah, so one of our scouts accepted, another scout accepted. Schaller rejected. Okay, so we're not bringing back Schaller. Let's just sim to free agency and see who is available. There you go. Okay, so we need a backup goalie and a depth forward. So Pierre-Luc Dubois, he's an RFA. We have Braden Chen available, Mike Hoffman, Justin Schultz, Chris Kreider. We have a lot of guys. We have no first line forward guys or first line D guys. So that's good to know. I don't think I'm gonna go with any of these guys, honestly. I'm gonna take a depth forward, so let's just go on forwards. And we'll look at guys that are listed as fourth liners, third line checkers. So we'll go with Patrick Eves. Got a nice fourth line. So we'll give him 2.55 for 1 year. He's pretty old, so he might drop a bit, but you know we're still not really sure about what we want to do yet. What else we have to get a backup goalie, right? So let's look at our backup goalies. UFA and goalies. So we have Robin Lehner, we have Craig Anderson, who we won't sign yet. Markstrom is there. So we could re-sign Markstrom, but I'm not going to go for it because I don't know why he's rated so high. Let's go with Darcy Kuemper. Yeah, let's go with Darcy Kuemper, or Kuemper. We'll give him 1.9 for 2 years to be our backup goalie. And that should be really all we have to do, right? If you go look at our contracts, I mean, we do have extensions to do. So Besser wants an extension, Pedersen wants an extension. So we can actually lock up Pedersen right now, and I think I might do that like right at this moment. But let's just look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 80 overall. So we 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not amazing, but we have a good top 6 in Pedersen, Besser, and we'll put Berchi, I guess, or Blanchard if he grows even more. Our second line will be Horvat, Berchi, and Rogers. Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. And on defense, however, we are struggling. Colin Foote, we'll do Foote and Hughes on that first pairing, then Hutton, Pouliot. Yeah, we need another good defenseman. Like another top 4 defenseman would be really good for our team. So let's look at defensemen, because we could actually make some noise this year in the NHL. We could be close to a playoff spot. So let's look at defensemen, UFA. And any top 4 guys. So we have Dylan, Strawman. Sorry, not Strawman, Schultz. Here's Strawman, listed as a top 4 as his role. He's right-handed. You know what? Let's go with Strawman. He's 82 overall. Yeah, let's go with Anton Strawman. We'll give him 4.35. Yeah, for 2 years he won't decline, so that's solid. All right, we have what we needed. Let's just advance today, and hopefully you guys resign. All right, come on, July 4. So Eves accepted, Kuemper accepted, and so everyone accepted. So we have our team. If you look at it now, it says hopeful. See, so we did grow. What we'll do now is go to the regular season. We'll sim throughout the whole season, we'll sim throughout the whole off season, and we'll see how our team is going to be looking. I think we'll have to go through the preseason though to see our full ratings of at least our prospects. So that's something we have to look at. But yeah, I mean, this year I don't expect us to make last place again. 2 years in a row. Well, last place, like to be one of the worst teams in the league 2 years in a row. Just because we Besser's an 88. Pedersen's an 88. Oh, and before that, wait, let me finish the simulation. Let me finish this. Let me see if they're still interested in a contract extension so I can get him on a nice deal right now. Alright, so Besser and Pedersen still want to get extensions. So let's go here. So Besser wants $6.9 million for 2 years. What I'm going to do, take out the calculator, 6.975 times 0.85. 5.928. So we'll give him $6 million on 2 years. Or 5.95 actually. And Pedersen, he wants a lot of money. Okay, we'll give him 3 years. We'll give him 7.35. 7.35 times 0.85. 6.25. So give that to him right away. 6.25, yep. And then finally, Callan Foot. He wants 4.75. 4.75 over 4 years, so we'll do times 0.85. 4.037. So we'll do 4.05, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, anyone else? So Berchi doesn't want an extension, so you might look at trading Berchi. Hutton, no. Hughes does. He wants a lot though, so we're not going to give that to him yet. And that's really it. So we'll give those extensions later on. We have our core signed now. It should accept it anytime soon now, into next season. So I'm expecting us to make like, not playoffs, a playoff bubble, you know, like just missing it. Alright, so everyone accepted the contracts. And yeah, we're looking good. So Vancouver, yeah, no, they don't want Schuster. Okay, come on. So yeah, we have a lot of prospects that are getting better in Blanchard and Rogers. They could be playing second. They should be playing for sure second line this year. Pedersen could still be getting better as well as Besser, so that combo will be leaving on that first line. We don't know who will be the first line left wing just yet, but maybe it could be either Blanchard or Berchi. I don't want Schuster. Stop offering me him. And yeah, come on, let's see their overalls. So we're not gonna play the preseason games this episode because, you know, we're just gonna see how each player grew, if we could even see that. I don't think we could. I think we do have to go through the preseason, but that'll be for next episode. So here you go. So we'll do done. New season. We're listed as rebuilder still. I guess the overalls probably still didn't update, so maybe that's why. And yeah, the overalls are still the same. But if we look at the roles now, so second lines, these guys probably still like 84, 85. Horvat's still a second line. We'll put him at center. Pedersen's first line. Besser's obviously first line. Berchi's second line. Anyone here have good things? Depth forward. So Eves, it looks like he dropped a bit. Nothing new here. Then on offense, Callan Foot. Sorry, on defense, Callan Foot's still top 4D. Hughes is now a top 4D, so we'll put him up here just for now. Hutton's a top 6. Pouliot's a top 4, so it looks like he grew a bit. Strawman's a top 4, and Yolevi's a top 6. So we'll put Yolevi here. He is going to be cracking the roster. He should be like an 80 overall now. And on goalie, Demko is still a starting goalie, so he could have grown. He could have stayed the same. Quemper still backup goalie. Scratch has good Branson, nothing special. And Stetcher, top 6D. We will send them down. And we'll look at our prospects now. So let's go to proposed trade just to see those two prospects that we drafted and see what their role is. So it was DeLuca. It was DeLuca and where are they? Rogers. Rookie skaters. Ooh, Yolevi. Where the heck did these guys go? Here you go, DeLuca. His role is depth forward, so he's probably going to be playing in Utica this year. And then we have the defenseman. It was Clow. Yeah, here he is, Clow. Top 6D. So Clow could play this season. So that's interesting to know. And then we'll look at that goalie that we got. Strimbu, other goalie. Yeah, so he's probably like a 50 overall. Alright, so that should be everything, right, for this season. We have a lot of potential guys on trade value. So you know how much they're worth. Millman. Has Millman grown? He's still an other defenseman. Bogosian is still an other forward. So these guys still haven't grown that much. We could consider trading these guys away. Because it looks like they haven't grown at all. But yeah, alright. So we'll end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys soon.